I'm very concerned personally, because if you take the fourth industrial revolution, it will have a tendency to increase even the gap and to foster social exclusion, because the profits will go to those who have the talents, the inventors, the entrepreneurs, those who have the capital, but not necessarily those who do the work.
And you talk about the fourth industrial revolution, but the point about your fourth revolution is it's happening and we can't stop it. So it's a question of how we manage it.
Exactly, and that's the reason why I tried to provide a framework in the form of a book for each participant, and why I hope that through public-private interaction we create the necessary rules, norms, and so on to master this revolution.
But hang on a second. We mastered the first industrial revolution and the second and the third, but we did it without having big meetings to master it. Why do we have to do it differently this time?
Because the speed is so fast, and the impact and the disruptive force. Just look at Uber, look at Airbnb, and I could quote many, many other examples. This will happen to banking, this will happen to each individual sector, and we have to prepare for it.
What about the fact that it's merely men and women of our age that are having more difficulty? The younger generation will have grown up with this and will become used to it.
Yes, but you have to make a difference between adopting the new revolution and mastering it. At the end, we need regulations, we need policies and so on, and that's still the older generation.
You create a distinction between adopting and mastering, and that suggests that you believe we can master it.
If we understand it, and what we want to do here is to make decision makers understand what is at stake. We are all absorbed by crisis management. We look at all the different hotspots in the world, and who is preparing for tomorrow? That's what we are here.
This is the worry wall.
Yeah. Why don't you have an opportunity wall?
On the worry wall, here is the line. This is 10. Where are you? This is you're not very worried. This is you're very worried. You're really worried.
I'm really worried, because we have the congruence of so many challenges at the same time. It's not only one worry, it's so many worries at the same time.
That's serious.
Yeah, it's serious. Look at Europe, look at the world.
So give me one that I can write as a list. The one worry that you're most worried about now.
Social inclusion, or the lack of social inclusion.
Social inclusion.